Hello, my name is Carl Weiland. I'm the Assistant County Assessor and I'm currently a candidate for Assessor. El Dorado County has more than 100,000 parcels, 35,000 timeshare intervals, and thousands of boats, businesses, mining claims, airplanes, and other types of assessable property. Last year, that inventory of assessable property had a value of more than $27 billion. And that $27 billion under Prop 13 generated more than $270 million in property taxes paid by El Dorado County property owners that went to support the sheriff and public safety, schools and education, libraries, seniors, trails, parks, and a whole host of other county programs. The county assessor has three principal responsibilities. First, to maintain that $27 billion inventory, tracking changes of ownership, construction events, estate planning activity, and all the things that people do in the course of ownership. Second, to turn over assessment rolls to the county auditor and tax collector that generate that $270 million in property taxes. Those assessment rolls have to be based on fair and impartial assessments and take into consideration things such as the reductions in value when the market declines under Prop 8, and allowable transfers of base year values, and authorized exemptions, and in all other ways in compliance with California property tax law. And finally, the assessor does this with the effective and efficient management of the office of the assessor and the wise use of your tax dollars. It's a big job, and it requires someone with experience, someone with qualifications, and someone that you trust. I have the experience. I have been the Assistant County Assessor for 7 years, working with Tim Holcomb, our County Assessor, to manage that $27 billion inventory, turn over those timely and accurate assessment rolls, and manage the office of the assessor through some pretty turbulent budget times. And I have a total of 19 years experience in the assessor's office. And before that, I have 10 years of business and private and public accounting. And before that, I was in the service. I have the qualifications. When I got out of the service, I took the GI Bill benefits and I went back to college and earned a degree in business administration and accounting from California State University in Sacramento. And I hold an advanced appraisal certificate for property taxes issued by the State Board of Equalization. And I think that one of my most important qualifications for this job is my commitment to our community. I've lived here for 30 years. I'm a member of Kiwanis. I'm a director of the El Dorado County Taxpayers Association, which is a group that gets together on a regular basis to talk about how to make county government better. For 11 years, I've served on the El Dorado County Fish and Game Commission, which is an advisory board to the Board of Supervisors on matters relating to fishing and hunting. I'm also a member of the Board of Directors of Family Connections, which is a nonprofit organization that provides counseling to youth and families. So I have the experience, and I have the qualifications, and I have the trust and the support and the endorsement of retiring assessor Tim Holcomb and El Dorado County Supervisor Jack Sweeney, County Supervisor Ray Nutting, Auditor Controller Joe Harn, several former county supervisors, and almost 100 business, civic, and community leaders. The El Dorado County Assessor's Office has a well-earned reputation for the service we provide. We have some of the best employees in public service. And as your assessor, my promise is that I will continue the fair and impartial assessments and outstanding public service that is the hallmark of the El Dorado County Assessor's Office. So I thank you for listening to me, and I ask for your vote.